Hello folks. Well, a roommate and I just got back from record store day. You can see on the table all the goodies that we got. So Therese, show us your favorite item for record store day this year.
My favorite item is my baby 3-inch turntable.
Oh, did you get any records to play on the 3-inch turntable?
I did. I bought, Foo Fighters came included.
Oh, let's get a close-up of the Foo Fighters. Okay, cool.
And then there was a grab bag of punk artists and Jack White artists. So I took 3 of one and 1 of the other. And I got something I was definitely looking for, which is Rancid.
Rancid, Ruby Soho.
And then the White Stripes.
Oh, very cool. Those were 2 that you wanted.
Yes, so they were definitely on the list. I have not even opened the other 2.
All right, so what 7-inch singles did you get?
Can I start with the 10-inch single that I was super, super happy about?
You sure can. What 10-inch were you super, super excited
My
about?
super soupies, 07.
Oh.
10-inch, 450 pressings. Actually had talked about it in line and had somebody at the store pick it up for me, and I traded it for my Bohemian Rhapsody 12-inch album. So this was like my trade find.
Very limited.
And
All
then,
right. And then 7-inch records.
7-inch records. David Bowie and Marlene Dietrich.
Oh, very cool.
I did get the Small Queen.
What's on that one? Let's see. Bohemian Rhapsody and
I'm in love with my car. And everybody knows I'm always in love with my car. And keeping in line with what I did last year for the Police,
Ooh,
I now have a double album, 7-inch, from the Police.
Very cool.
This one is Message in a Bottle, and I don't even remember what the other one is because I really don't care. So.
All right, and you also got some regular 12 inches. What did you get?
So, Tangerine Dream, which may or may not be on anyone's list, but it was definitely on mine.
Oh, that's the giveaway.
So
you won a raffle for that one.
I won a raffle and got the Tangerine Dream. Yay!
Very cool. And regular record store day releases. You got Peter Gabriel.
I did. No. We're gonna go with Office Space. Sorry,
right.
I'm moving. I went to soundtracks. Included soundtracks.
Okay.
Office Space, classic. Everyone loves Office Space if you're the same age as Jay and I. So you know what this is.
Where's my stapler?
Where's my stapler?
Here.
House of Wax. A little darker and a little creepier. Still, if you're from our era, you're gonna love this too. And then Peter Gabriel, also along the soundtrack line, but not considered a soundtrack. These are songs that Peter Gabriel has contributed to soundtracks, but in a compilation of his work. So, ta-da! Cool. These are my items that I'm super excited.
All right, we're gonna leave the video running, no editing, and I'll show you guys what I picked up. You know how to zoom in and out, right?
No, I have no idea what I have no idea what I'm doing.
If you need to zoom, you just pinch.
Okay.
All right, so let's start with soundtracks. Today was a very good day. I only missed out on a couple things. I was Janis Joplin live at Woodstock and the Crow soundtrack, but everything else I hit on my list. Howard Stern, Private Parts. This was one of the ones that I was looking forward to, and there was plenty of quantity. The next one, Lost in Translation. This was another one that was ordered pretty heavily by my local stores, but I was happy to pick this up. Then there's the 20th anniversary of The Sopranos. Great show, and a lot of good songs on this guy. And of course, probably the one thing that I didn't want to leave without is the Breaking Bad soundtrack. This is the first time that the music has been released. I know several score compilations have been released, but this is the first time the music soundtrack has come out. And then for 10 inches, I got Chris Robinson picture disc and the Doors London Fog. And then this next one I hadn't heard of before, Mastodon, but I heard that he was doing, or that there was 2 Stairway to Heaven tracks on here, so I had to get that, being a Led Zeppelin fan. And this one is not a record store release, but it just came out Friday. Nirvana, Live at the Paramount, so I picked that up. Alright, for the 7 inches, just because it looks cool, Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke. I think they release one of those like every year now. And then this was another one that I was really looking forward to get. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Pizza Power. There's 2 removable patches on there, which is really cool. And Benjamin Gibbard, Me and Magdalena, the concept. I remember hearing this song first from the Monkees, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this sounds. And of course, Baby Shark. I am not going to sing it, but I had to get this to annoy all my friends when they come over.
It's true.
Alright, so the last few things I got were just regular releases. These first 2 that I'm showing. So we went to our local store Mojo like we do every year. We went in there, we picked up some records. It got so crowded, we were almost suffocating, so we left and went to our other record store, Sound Exchange on Tampa. Found a few records we needed. Then we went back to Mojo. The roommate wanted to trade some 3 inches. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, but I was able to find 2 records that I didn't get before. These are super limited, so I was really happy to get them. The first one is Hillbillies from Hell. This record from last year's Record Store Day is probably my favorite release, so I really like this this series. And 7 Mary 3, this is another super limited one, 600 something copies. This one was in abundance, but Green Day, Live at Woodstock from 1994. I only hear good things about this concert and this record. A couple records I didn't plan on getting, but I did anyway. With Bob Dylan, Blood on the Tracks. And based on some recommendations, I got this Poppy's Psych Rock album. Robert Plant. This is such a fabulous record. I cannot recommend it highly enough. 29 Palms on this song. It might be one of my favorite Robert Plant songs. And then we got Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. Weezer, the Teal album, which is made of a bunch of covers like Africa, which everybody knows, Sweet Dreams, Take On Me. 2 Rolling Stones Greatest Hits records. Again, this just came on recommendation. Outer King, Born Under a Bad Sign. I heard this was a phenomenal display, so pick that up. Then there's a couple more. I got Elvis because I have to get anything new Elvis. And of course, Pink Floyd, Syd Barrett's A Saucer Full of Secrets. And the last thing that I picked up was Goo Goo Dolls Topography, which is 5 records from them. So overall, very successful record store day. What did y'all get? Let me know in the comments. Happy record store day.